I think today we're gonna do a 7 out of 8 run. I don't know about 8 out of 8. Then I have to like find geared players and shit like that. I'd rather just get some demons and do 7 bosses, you know. More time filling the raid so you can kill the last boss, or you just fill it kind of quick and you don't really check people. And then you kill 7. Like, I don't mind doing a couple 7s, you know. Just because you go 30 man doesn't mean you kill the last boss anymore. Like, you people gonna find are gonna be so bad. Now, I don't like trying pulls, because like trying pulls on the last boss is just a waste of time. You're either gonna kill it or you're not gonna kill it, right? Every pull you try, you're wasting time, consumes, you know. There's no point doing that. Like, I'm very strict, bro. If I say I'm doing 7 out of 8, the raid's over when we kill the 7 boss. That's it. That's what I like. Even when I used to do 5 out of 8, people would tell me, bro, this raid went so well. Can we try the 6? No, raid's over. Bye. that's the privilege of, yo, this is all we're doing, is that we wrap it up, right? But there's always some greedy bastard that wants more. Hey, I'll see what it is, right? Like, I'll be like, okay, we found some good players. We can maybe do 8. Oh, we didn't find good players. Then we just do 7. Or we do even 5, right? To check out group 6, guys. Full blue, bro. So yeah, I just invited people. I didn't really care much about comp. Don't SR loot from the last boss. Don't do that. Yeah, I would not recommend. I'm gonna SR the wand from this guy. And the neck, I would just built. So in this raid, if we do 7 out of 8, there's gonna be 1 chalice being rolled out. So yeah, I'll take a holy pal if there's a holy pal that wants to join. That's just be it. We have 1 player here that's not allowed to SR. They're just here to get a fragment from the second boss. So we're 31 people in reality. Yeah, only 1 HR I did. Only 1. I think that's fair. I mean, for all we know, we don't even kill the 6th boss and I don't even get a chalice. That could happen, right? Dude, my priest is always in the most demon runs. I've never done an 8 out of 8 on this guy. We did 5 out of 8, 5 out of 8, and then 7 out of 8. We barely did 7 out of 8 last week. We almost disbanded. So yeah, my advice is do not inspect anyone in this raid. You will only be scared if you do that. BRD tank reporting for duty. Holy shit, bro. You're our tank? Oh my god. You're looking sturdy. It's got ZG enchants as well. Everything enchanted. Life-giving gem. Alright. Big demon raid. Yeah. I don't mind doing this though. I think it's fun to do demon raids. Like, only doing serious 8 out of 8 checking logs raids is boring. But then I hope people in this raid don't get mad when we wipe. Because that's what always bothers me, is people get mad when they wipe, when I don't check logs and check gear. You know, obviously that's gonna happen, right? You can't have it both ways. Alright, we're gonna be explaining tactics in this raid as if you guys have never done the raid before. Who's on the boss? Let's have Yo Warrior tanking the boss.
5,
Dragon
4.
Slayer's tank. Remember, don't stand alone. Interrupt the fear, guys. Good one shot. Okay, range, we're gonna stay on the boss now. And Medi's gonna be killing the ads. Don't even dot the ads range. All you do is hit the boss. That's basically the fight. Now we're gonna have people get mind controlled. All we do is we lip the MC. When the boss lands, make sure you taunt it, okay? Losing some players, but that's fine. Range, just keep hitting the boss. Medi, stay on the ads. Make sure you taunt it when it lands, okay? We don't have really good DPS, so it's gonna be a long phase 3. And now just hit the boss, guys. Only the boss. You can go to the middle one, see? Like, otherwise you stand next to an Infernal to not get silenced. Yeah, it gets a little hectic here in the end, but it's fine. I think we had a bit of a long phase 2 there, because as you see, we don't have a lot of range. But honestly, the healing was good, yeah? Couple mage healers, bro. Janessa top 5, you know, representing there. Yeah, we have a heavy melee comp, so we just get a longer phase 2. Look at my death, bro. Why was there a rogue backstabbing you? Freja, why did you backstab? You killed Tom Bugsy. Poor guy. Wait, only 1 person suffers that? Congratulations. Okay. There you go. That's how you do it. Requirements for Scarlet Enclave. I think in general, you want to have 1,000 gear score. And ideally you have multiple set bonuses, tier sets. So let's say hypothetically you have 2 set and 4 set from tier 3. That's the next Ramas. Not that hard to get it, to be honest. And then maybe you have 2 set 2.5 or 2 set tier 2. And if you have still 1,000 gear score with all of that, that's not bad. You'll actually do some damage. And then your goal would be to eventually get the 2 set from the new raid. So then you have 2 set, 2 set, 4 set. 2 seb.
Whirlwind.
That's 4 seb bonuses. A mistake that a lot of players make is they just aim for gear score, but they don't get any seb bonuses. And set bonuses are really important, right? Yeah, but you don't want extra people on the other bosses, right? Or maybe Mason, but the dragon boss is just way harder with more players. Up to some point, it just becomes like impossible to heal it. I hate having a really large raid on that boss. That's going to be the hardest boss for this raid from the first 5.
4.
Alright, let's go. Now, we'll kick the people that are only here for this boss, because it just makes the raid easier having less players. Oh, the boss is out early, guys. Let's all focus on the boss now. Stack the boss on as many ads as you can. Get a combat res on Yeo War. That's the tank in group 1. And big heals on the tanks, boys. We're down a tank. Tanks are getting wrecked. Let's get a rallying cry from one of the warriors. And just keep pumping the boss. Honestly, we don't even need to hit the ads. They're almost dead. Honestly, our DPS isn't that bad. That being said, we are a lot of players, but... Make sure you loot the boss for the thing. Alright, guys, if you came here for only the fragment, leave the raid now. And thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully next week you guys can do a full run. Yeah, obviously, right? But I think it's better than nothing, you know? Don't over aggro on pull. Be careful. And during the boss, he's gonna be charging to random areas and summoning oil on the ground. The oil will slow you. And then he will shoot cannonballs that will do fire damage and explode and put a dot on you. He also applies a debuff to the tank that lowers the health and armor. You just want to taunt swap on this. And it stacks.
Watch your
step. Now we have the dodge. Soon we're gonna go to the boats. To the people that are assigned soon, okay? So healer and DPS, your job is to go downstairs. You can watch my stream, see what I'm doing. We're gonna wait a bit. And we're gonna find the cannonball. Fear the ads. I'm gonna just run out here because it's a little sketchy to run back in like that. Good job, guys. So now what you want to do is you want to hit the boss, but you also want to prioritize this ad and the other ad. And you can dot the ads. It doesn't matter too much, but dot them up. Okay, go to the boats already. Go to the boats already. Kind of late call from me, but the boss is melting. Did you not push the boss, guys? Oh my god, I didn't push it. Push the boss. Yeah, the boss didn't get pushed. It was really awkward. I kind of called bad. Come on, guys. Get the ball and shoot it. Good, 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 good. Okay, everyone on boss now. Only boss. Only boss. Keep the tanks alive. Put a barrier on the tank. Barrier on tank. Barrier. He's dead through the barrier. Evasion is tanking. Heal evasion. Put other barrier. Ready for him, warrior. Ready. Boss is charging away. Ads are everywhere. Good job. I mean, I think it's better than wiping it there, right? Like, okay. I must have gotten a really good parse on that boss. Dude, this Ashantia guy, 343 ingots, yeah? Dude, that was so funny. They said we couldn't find the ball. What the hell, man? It's fine. You have to be quick, bro, because, like, the ads actually murder you. I feel like Shadow Priest is, like, one of the best classes for this, because you're pretty tanky, and you have AoE fear. So you just always send Shadow Priest, honestly. You just go here, fear... You have inner fire, you can shield yourself, you could renew, you know. Alright, any questions, guys? Tanks know what's up. Tanks will probably die on this boss. You get a dot that does a lot of damage. Don't breed the boss to the raid. Let's do a ready check. And mage healers, maybe you coordinate which groups you're healing on this fight, because there's going to be a nasty fire dot. GFPP is really good on this fight. But when the whelps explode, it's holy damage. Alright, let's go.
1.
At some point, whelps are gonna spawn. We'll just nuke Skull and then cleave the other 2 on the boss. Boss is gonna start flying up in the air. This is random. He lands in a random area. Go on the Skull whelp. When these whelps explode, make sure your health's higher than 4,000. Alright, we gotta do that like 4 more times. Good, and now back on the boss and cleave the whelps.
Watch your step.
We're gonna run to the left, to the left, to the left. Good, guys. We are looking so good. There's gonna be whelps spawning soon.
Watch your step.
We're gonna run to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. These wells will do a lot of damage. If you have a barrier, put it on the melee. And then we're gonna dodge to the right when the balls come, okay? Insane damage right now, insane damage. Insane overlap. Right. Holy shit, I've never seen the healing so good on this boss. Big damage happening. Some people will die because it's overlap again. Crazy overlap. Rally. Or not. Right. That was very clean. Good job. Dude, another iron dropped. Bro, this guy's gonna get the thing. Yeah, I think having many mage healers and priest healers, because we have 0 holy paladins in this raid. So we have triple mage healer, triple holy priest, which is the best AoE setup. I guess we're gonna have a resto druid too. Yeah, we'll see though what happens on the Lillian Voss, where the tanks take more damage. Okay, next boss should be very easy for us. It's mostly raid damage. The boss is coming right now. Be ready. Let the tanks establish aggro. Alright, now you can go.
Watch your feet.
Don't die to the cone, by the way, Melly. You have to dodge. Melly, you have to dodge this. I hope you understand that. And just swap when you gain a stack. Let's say you have a stack from the bear, then you get a stack from the human. That's it, Melly. That's all you want to do. Watch that cone. Someone's gonna die to it. Or not. Oh, we got some gamers in here. Keep it up, boys. Eo has 3 stacks. Watch him a bit. Shot dog, careful. You have 3 stacks. Also evasion. Make sure you taunt swap properly.
Watch your feet.
And use the defensive if you have to. If you can move Alexi slightly closer, it would be great because he's pretty far away. And remember, he has a cleave. Evasion has 4 stacks. Watch him a bit. Dude, I love this boss as a shadow piece. I just put my dots up. What is up with this raid? Why are the fights getting so... Oh, never mind. I just jinxed it, bro. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. I was like, you know, surely, right? Like, it's getting too clean here, guys. Okay, bro. This paladin has gotten 5 irons with 1 SR. How is this? This should be illegal, bro. It should be illegal. How many irons do you have? Like, let us know if you're gonna get 12 so we don't waste any, you know? Oh my god, the Sir Dornell's Dinger, I said. That's not what it is, man. Yo, it's... Alright, yo, don't want this. Grats, bro. Dragon Slayer is getting loot as always, guys. We're in shambles. Dude, this boss is gonna be a bit hard, I think, for us. Because we don't have really good tank healing. And there's these moments where the tank gets absolutely wrecked on this fight. You know? There's pop consumes. GFPP is really good on this boss. Or Frozen Rune even. I'm a Frozen Rune, bro. Even Shadow Pots are not bad here because if a kick goes through, you won't really die. But yeah, I'll just be spamming the spell now, like more to the tanks. Just always watch out for mages, okay? You can dispel too. Like, don't worry about DPS and stuff. Like, we'll get it down on DPS. It's a 10-minute enrage. We just need to get the mechanics under control, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna do a ready check.
4.
Alright, we only have 1 guy AFK, and he said his internet is acting up, so I'm gonna assume that's what's happening here. So I'm gonna make a pull timer. Just nuke Dawn, okay?
5,
Skull.
4.
And don't ninja
3.
pull. Palm that guy. Make sure you get your kicks. That's fun. Keep pumping Doan. Backup kick. Watch your feet a bit, guys. Remember, the closer you are to Herald, the harder it is to dodge. Keep it up. This is a really good pull. We're getting good RNG here. Don't get knocked into the lava. You want to stand in a way where you don't get knocked in lava. Watch Eo. Watch Eo. Watch the knock now. This is kind of crazy. Alright, we need a defensive right now and a rally. Barkskin, Eo War. Alright, this is good, guys. Finish Dawn here. Finish Dawn. And then range is gonna go on Herald and melee on Vishas, okay? Ranged on Herald, melee on Vishas. We're good, guys. All we gotta do now is interrupt and watch our feet. And only hit Herald ranged, okay? Only hit Herald. Get a Fairy Fire on Herald, by the way. Any Boomkin can do it. You can somehow throw a Cult Poison on Herald. It would really help us. Don't miss a kick.
Watch your feet.
We got lucky. He never did the AoE, bro. Okay, now you can go back Vishas, Medi. Go back Vishas. Go back, go back, go back. Don't die to the whirlwind, brother. This fight's very random. Like, when we did this boss on Saturday, it was like AoE into 5-second break into AoE and it just wiped us. This time, he just cast it once the whole fight. What dropped? No way! Oh my god, let's just roll this out now. Mirage, Road of Illusion, Heisensberg? No! He won it anyway! Oh my god, that guy was fucking sweating, bro. Yo, grats, buddy. Okay, we lost 2 players, but we can still do this. We'll probably do this with 25 people. What if we just kill the boss first pool? Let's just shape up. Remember your groups, guys. Keep evasion alive. Let's fucking go, boys. We got this. Strong group, big damage. Easy boss. Kinda. Up until a certain point, of course. Alright, watch evasion. Gonna be group 1 soon, okay? Evasion might die here. Okay, he's fine. Big heals on him. Keep healing evasion. Good, good, good. Spread. This is ignite. And group 3 soon. Watch evasion. We are so good. Like this. It's gonna be group 4 next. Run out with this. Group 4 on evasion.
Keep
5.
moving.
Lay him, lay him, lay him,
Stack
lay
high.
him, lay him, lay him. Hey, he's good. Move if you have to. Next is gonna be everything you guys have on him. Hand sack, everything, okay? Everything on evasion, everything. What the fuck? Why am my character auto-running, bro?
Watch
Safe
your
now.
feet.
What the fuck is this? I couldn't stop running. I couldn't stop. You see how easy it is when you actually have consumes, guys? Like, tell me the one dropped. No! I read the chat and it said wand off. And I was like this. And it's the fucking healing one, man. No. Oh my god. I was pre-excited, you know? That is crazy, actually. Alright. I was already gonna like, rolling the vial of puss. Good luck, Mr. Heisensberg, but I'm a big roller. Yeah! Get ready, buddy. Let's go. That's the first item I've won in this raid on my priest. So guys, do you think we should even try the last boss? I mean, we just ran back here, right? Like, fuck it, let's go. Maybe we can theoretically do it. It's not like our DPS is not that bad. I don't think it is. Not bad for like, you know, making the raid in 10 minutes. We didn't check anyone's experience gear, you know. I think we could have killed this boss if we had a good pull. Yeah, thanks for coming to the raid, guys. All right, I'm sorry we didn't get all the way to 8 out of 8, but, you know, close enough, okay? I know some of you guys hadn't done the raid ever before, so at least you got some experience. Tomorrow we'll do the exact same thing. I'll make another raid. I won't care about experience and stuff, and we'll try to replicate it. At least get 7 bosses again, you know? Yeah, it's just people don't have time, right? Because, you know, I've been here for like 3 hours already. Yeah, a bit more than 3 hours. We started at 2:59, so... yeah, I don't want to keep people pulling, you know? I know some of you guys have other stuff to do. No HR quiz, no try hard? What do you mean? I did HR in this raid. I had 1 chalice HR. We should need more time on that boss. I think people are already a bit fatigued out. Why don't you go 35 with demons? I mean, we started with 31. It's just people left mid-raid, right? But yeah, being 35 people, like, maybe you would kill the boss, but then you reduce the amount of loot on the other bosses, right? Like, I think 30 man is the sweet spot for, like, very demon raids, like this one. And we went 31. It's just 2 people left, right?